Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo. And we're going to take on the next level, 1-3, the Cave of Chomp Rock. This is the first cave level, but we kind of start out here real quick, and wow. That was pretty bad aim there. I'm not even going to make excuses for myself. Right here there's a cloud that can give you a 1-up, and I don't believe the other one gives you anything, so I'm just going to snipe him over here and make sure real quick. Nope. So there. Only a 1-up right here if you want it. If you don't have to take it because lives are plentiful in this game. One thing to note though is lives reset upon each game reset, so if you want to keep them, the only way you could possibly do that is by save stating, which I believe the Virtual Console and stuff like that has if you're playing the Game Boy Advance version. Pound the ground. Press down on control pad while in the air. Yoshi will pound the ground. This has many uses and it rocks. So yes, this is the first instance of ground pound, probably, considering they refer to it in such a weird way, but yeah, whoa, lag. And it's actually in modern times called just ground pound, and that gave us some star points. As you can see, there's these weird guys. I'm not sure what their name is per se, but they only really appear in the Yoshi's Island series, if I recall correctly. Hit the stake down, there is a red coin hidden there, so yes, that information I said last episode is actually very relevant to this level, because there are quite a few red coins hidden in stakes here. Alright, let's hit this info block here, and it'll tell us about 2 controller configurations for egg throwing. Yes, I would like to switch. So, normally you just press A again, and press A and then A again to egg throw. With this one, this is called the hasty control scheme. I just hold it to make the ridicule appear, and then release it to aim. It's way faster, that's why it's called hasty, and I prefer it. But I do know some weirdos that use patience still, so it's just a matter of preference. It doesn't really affect anything other than the fact that your egg throwing may be a bit slower while you're impatient. There's a Chomp Rock right there that we will use soon enough to knock into people, and it didn't cause kind of a collision on that guy over here. Some red coins over here. I think there's either star points here. Yes. Just yes. Not either star points or flower, just yes. And we kick this guy over here and we can get more red coins and flower. It's just a collectible palooza in this cave. You notice there's a locked door here. These little huts with their chimneys, they look so cute, lead to mini games that you can play for items. We are about to do that real quick, but we need a key to get in there, as you might have noticed. Up here is a flower that we're going to get real quick. I'm going to ignore the stakes for now, I'll get them later. There's also a crate here. Crates tend to hold either keys or star points. This one just holds star points. I'm pretty sure about that. We hit it, and yay, we got star points. Awesome! And we can get all of them, even if they run away. I'll hit the stake real quick just to make sure. Above us, near here, there should be a key that's just kind of hanging by itself. It's kind of hard to notice, especially if it's your first time playing, but you get it if you pay attention to the air above you. So we're going to go into this hut real quick and play the minigame. Hopefully I can beat our opponent. So yes, we got this bandit over here that we haven't really been introduced to formally, but throwing balloons. To throw the balloon key in the button sequences as shown. The game time is limited. If the balloon pops on you, then you lose. Collect an item if you win. So yeah, it's kind of like a fighting game in that you have to match in some sort of combo or button sequence. Or the passive thing, it's basically hot potato except a bit harder. Especially if you've mapped your controller in a kind of a different way than I have, because the Super Nintendo's buttons don't necessarily correspond to mine. But that's okay, I kind of internally have know what I'm doing, maybe, kinda sorta. As you can see, it gets larger and larger and larger, and one of the strategies I'm pretty sure some people use is they just wait until it's near full to pop on the bandit. And he just messed up right there. Hopefully he messes up again. No, I probably lost this, now that I think about it. Or not, maybe. Maybe it will pop on him. Yay! Got it just in time. So we got a 1-up for that. I think usually that one gives you lives, but you do get regular items out of it, so it's a good thing to look out for these keys. And once you do them, you can't really go back in them because X's on doors prevent you, that's the word, prevent you from going places. So we go into this gold ring, we get our full star points back. I'll hit this stake, make sure there's nothing in there. I was pretty sure there wasn't anything in there, but I had to make sure. I'm pretty sure we already hit this one too. But might as well be OCD about everything and anyone. Now this place is pretty important because there are some red coins kind of hiding around in this general vicinity. I'm gonna watch out for these guys though, because they might eat my brains or something. I'm not exactly sure, but they have no eyes, and that kind of creeps me out. I don't think star points respawn, but I will try real quick and see if they do. And they actually do! Oh, okay, so if you do enter the minigame, you can get even more star points. Like, you really need it this early in the game, at least. You can go into the spawn pipe if you want, but there's nothing there. Pretty sure. But it is easier to restock egg there because the enemies spawn a bit faster. You go up here, we get a 1-up if we throw an egg into the corner, and there's a flower right here. Flowers tend to negate your egg throwing in this game, as opposed to, say, Yoshi's New Island, where eggs just kind of keep on going. So yeah, flowers do stop and break an egg once they hit into them. We ground pound here, we get a cloud, which gets us a switch, and we can go down here. Usually you just press or tap down near those things, and we get a whole bunch of coins! So yeah, you're basically guaranteed to get a 1-up in this place, because I'm not even sure how many coins there are. They're probably close to around like 70 or 80, if not 100, in some way, shape, or form. Okay, we got all the coins, and you can exit from either side. Doesn't really matter which one, unless you're one of those people who are like, agonize over every single choice you make, which is a good trait to have sometimes, actually. And sometimes it's not, it's just dependent on the situation. Alright, so we bring this rock over here to get all of our red coins and the last flower. By this point, you should have all the red coins and flowers. If you don't, it is extremely easy to backtrack in this level because everything is within one area of the game, and I'm pretty sure you can actually backtrack from this point. Yeah, so you can go back into the cave just in case you like accidentally go out and you're like, ah, no, what am I going to do? But it's okay. You have that leeway in this level. Alright, so I'm just going to take out this guy right here. There's a few piranha plants to... ideally... I wasn't even trying to get that guy, but ideally you want to hit them from afar, but it's kind of hard when they're small, so... And now we jump into the goal and win the game. Not really, but we beat the level. So yeah, there's another minigame for us. It's probably the same one. Minigames... goal rings are usually like world dependent on which kind of minigames you get, so you get different ones based on the world you're actually in. Let's see what we got. It's probably another scratch game. Yep, scratch a match again. Let's see if I can actually do good this time. Probably not, but you never know. I've gotten 3 on this before. There's 1. Usually when I see 1, I tend not to get one of the panels near because I feel like there's a better chance that there's not one. And whoa, we got another Baby Mario. That's cool, I guess. And this one maybe? Oh no! Oh, I was so close. Oh well. It's 2 lives for us, so I can't complain. Anyway, we have finished level 1-3, and next time we will take on the first castle level of the game. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and see you later.